The subverted expectation hook. Imagine walking into a high-tech showroom, looking into the eyes of a stunningly realistic companion, and realizing that the line between human and machine has completely dissolved. Even more shocking? This advanced piece of humanoid engineering costs less than a high-end consumer laptop. What used to be a multi-million-dollar fantasy confined to science fiction blockbusters is actively hitting commercial production lines right now. Across major international tech exhibitions, a new generation of female humanoid robots is leaving global tech analysts in absolute shock. Featuring lifelike facial micro-expressions, fluid human-like movements, synchronized multimodal speech, and warm synthetic bionic skin, these androids are completely rewriting the rules of human-robot interaction. While Western tech giants have spent years developing hyper-expensive, industrial prototypes meant strictly for corporate warehouses, a massive Chinese manufacturing shift has just aggressively crashed the price floor down to a staggering $1,499. Before we unlock the mechanical secrets behind this robotics revolution, I have a quick request for you. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to help us reach our next milestone. If you enjoy these deep macro-technological breakdowns, leave a comment with the number. If not, leave a comment with the number. Welcome to Nova Spec, the global humanoid realignment. It is currently June 2026, and the global race for humanoid robotics dominance has reached an unprecedented structural tipping point. For nearly a decade, the international community looked to Western Silicon Valley tech hubs for AI software leadership, believing that advanced embodied intelligence would remain an elite, high-cost commodity. Western firms focused heavily on software development, producing multi-$100,000 machinery like the Agility Digit, which reaches up to $250,000 per unit, or Tesla's highly anticipated consumer Optimus, which targets a future consumer price point of $20,000 to $30,000. Yet a recent deep dive market report from Barclays revealed an astonishing reality. Chinese companies now account for roughly 85% of the global humanoid robot market. While the West was perfecting the digital brain in isolated laboratories, Eastern manufacturers were quietly deploying the exact same aggressive hardware mass production playbook that previously allowed companies like DJI and BYD to monopolize consumer drones and electric vehicles. By leveraging massive pre-existing domestic electronics supply chains and using locally manufactured components, Chinese robotics firms have managed to produce humanoid hardware that is systematically 30% to 40% cheaper than any Western alternative. The engineering behind the $1,499 shift. To truly comprehend how engineers achieved a sub-$1,500 entry price point, we have to look past the lifelike aesthetics and examine the raw engineering math. The single most expensive and complex part of any humanoid robot is the actuator system, the mechanical joints that dictate movement, balance, and fine motor control. Historically, actuators accounted for 50% to 70% of a robot's entire build cost. However, prominent Chinese startups like Unitree and Agibot have completely inverted this dynamic. By mass-producing proprietary quasi-direct drive (QDD) actuators and utilizing mass-scaled electric motor infrastructure, they have drastically compressed component costs. Key technical benchmarks: 2026 generation, price floor, reset. Entry platforms like the Noetics Boomi have driven costs down to $1,400, approximately 9,998 yen, while advanced exhibition-grade companion gynoids from a Headform, ELF series, and Xpeng, iron scale from $2,000 to $4,000. Degrees of freedom, advanced models feature between 25 and 43 degrees of freedom, integrating micromotor arrays inside the face to replicate subtle human emotions. Embodied foundation models. These machines are no longer running pre-programmed, rigid code. They utilize advanced transformer models running on embedded AI chips to process real-time tactile feel, conversational natural language, and visual navigation. Imagine a machine that can scan a room, adapt its balance on the fly, and engage in fluid conversation while managing complex physical tasks all operating at a retail price that actively democratizes advanced robotics for early adopters, educators, and everyday households globally. The household and societal transition. This rapid scaling means humanoid robots are transitioning from wobbly tech demonstrations straight into real-world household scenarios. Just days ago in central China's Hubei province, the country's first general-purpose household humanoid robot, the Sea-Lite S1, officially entered real home trials. Powered by an advanced embodied AI foundation model, these robots demonstrated the ability to interpret natural language commands, successfully preparing breakfast, operating microwaves, clearing tables, and folding clothes autonomously after less than a month of on-site training. But as the technology refines, the focus is pivoting heavily toward consumer service and companion gynoids. In major exhibitions like the Canton Fair and World Robot Conference, these hyper-realistic female androids are being deployed as customer guides, museum educators, and entertainment performers. However, compressing this level of realistic technology into an affordable consumer product introduces profound psychological and societal trade-offs. The loneliness epidemic. As global societies face rising rates of social isolation, these AI-driven companion androids offer synthetic emotional interactions that mimic genuine human empathy. The uncanny valley syndrome, the extreme realism of bionic skin matched with synchronized voice synthesis, creates an unsettling psychological friction for observers, blurring the boundaries of organic connection. Socioeconomic stratification. High-end, multi-million-dollar variations will remain luxury status symbols, while ultra-affordable models will rapidly automate standard service sector labor, permanently reshaping human employment structures. The geopolitical climax. When looking at the broader geopolitical chessboard, this robotic surge highlights a profound strategic shift. Humanoid robotics has officially been declared a top priority within the ruling Communist Party's latest national 5-year technology roadmap. China's mass production hubs, such as Agibot's facilities, which recently crossed the monumental milestone of shipping over 10,000 units, prove that heavy state support and localized supply chains are building an unassailable industrial moat. The ultimate competition between global superpowers is no longer just about who designs the smartest cloud-based artificial intelligence. The real victory belongs to whoever controls the physical operating systems, the factories, and the robotic infrastructure that will guide human civilization over the next 30 years. By making sophisticated, human-scale machines completely affordable for the general public, Eastern manufacturers are quietly ensuring that the future of global automation will be built on their hardware foundations. We are living through the most rapid, unpredictable acceleration in the history of human engineering. As hyper-realistic robotics officially move from factory floors into our daily living spaces, it forces us to ask a deeply critical question. Would you ever welcome a hyper-realistic humanoid companion into your home to manage your daily tasks? Or does this rapid technological shift feel too close to a dystopian nightmare? Please share your valuable perspectives, professional insights, and personal opinions in the comment section right down below. If you found value in this deep, analytical breakdown, please remember to hit the thumbs up button, share this video with someone tracking the future of AI, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another exclusive look into how global technology is evolving. And we will see you in the next analysis.